5-Star Training presents Pam Simos, keynote speaker and training expert, who will drive profits to your company.
That hot shop manager? How many of you remember that hot shop manager that's walking around and not giving anybody the time of day? Short, quick answers. Oh, find it out your own. I'll find it out for you. Doesn't really give you the answer. Are we familiar with that person? That hot shop manager is losing you team members. Okay? Because team members are going to say, hey, I'm not getting my answers. This person's really full of themselves. I don't have to stay here. Remember, there's thousands of restaurants for team members to go and work. The restaurant, just open up the phone book and you'll see the competition. They have choices. If they don't feel good, they're going to go somewhere else. So again, we have that hot shop fellow. What should we call this hot shop manager?
Bob.
Bob. Bob is our hot shop manager. Okay, getting back to restaurants again, to give you an example, we have what's called the 30-second greet. And what we do is we put a beverage napkin down on the table, and that tells all our coworkers, and that tells our managers that we've been to the table. So the next time you see that beverage napkin, you'll know why it's there. What I want you to do is on the first card, I want you to put your lowest performing employee, first name only, on the first card. Now, because it's good to also look in the mirror at yourself too and be open-minded to change. Ask yourself, when it's real busy on a Friday or Saturday night, gee, what kind of gestures and mannerisms, what am I displaying to my team? Am I giving them short, quick answers? Accountability is paramount. You have your standards, you know what it takes to create an extraordinary experience. Now we have to hold teams accountable to do that. Because guess what? It just went out the window if we wrote our standards down tonight and we're not holding people accountable. But what if our people break and they're not performing? Are we fixing them as quickly as we're fixing that piece of equipment? Are we? Why not?
Fear.
What was that?
Fear.
Fear. Ah, okay, fear. Let's talk a little bit about that. And what else? Why else aren't we? Why are we calling to fix that pizza oven and we're not addressing our people?
Too busy.
Too busy. But our people are costing us more money than the pizza oven because 14% don't come back because of food and 68% don't come back because of people. Somebody in the back said fear. You're fearful. When we think about confronting, it's called you want to fight or you want to flee. It's fight or flee. That's what confrontation is about, unless you're trained to professionally know how to sit down and conduct a 10 to 12-step procedure. You need to go to Joe's Shrimp House. They have the best shrimp around. 24 delicious shrimp. Do you think that Joe's going to go? Why? Why is that? Thank you. I think I heard the answer right here. You trust your friends. You trust your friends because a testimonial weighs much more than any advertising you could do. So you could see ads and more ads and more ads about Joe's Shrimp House, but it's not until your friend comes over and tells you to go to Joe's Shrimp House. So when we're hiring our managers, it's important to know management skills. Do they have mentoring skills? Are we taking a look at mentoring skills? If you have low-performing people in your deck right now, or average-performing people in your deck right now, you are holding on to profit breakers. What makes up a people-pleasing personality? Thank you. A smile. Number one. A smile says we want you here. A frown says we don't. It's that simple. So, Pisano is rolling in the dough. He is so happy that he's doing everything right. And you could too.
Call 5-Star Training at 800-385-7827 today to schedule Pam Simos for your next conference, trade show, or presentation.